Hello, CMST&101, and welcome to my love language response for this week's discussion. And within the self-assessment on page 202 on chapter 8, I scored myself as expressing my love language as quality time. And I totally agree with that because I believe that most of the time I express my love language by spending quality time with the person, going out. And, also as stated on page 201, it doesn't really need to be always going out and doing things. It could also be, calling that person during, the day and saying how they're doing, or, just calling them. And so I really think that that represents my love language a lot. So to answer the first question, it says, consider which of the love language means the most to a relationship partner of yours. And I believe that the love language that my partner expresses the most is physical touch. I believe that because a lot of times she would, my partner would, randomly text me and, tell me, oh, I wish I was laying down with you. And that just means, she just expresses her, love language by, physical touch. And it's, it's very different from me, but it doesn't really matter. It's just, every person's love language is very different. And, also, I would say that she would also represent quality time, because also she really loves to spend, quality time with me, going out and, doing things. But it doesn't really need to be always going out all the time. It could also be, just shooting me a phone call and, in the morning and just saying, good morning. Also, calling me during the day and while I'm working, and just saying how's work going, and just, trying to keep up with me and saying how I'm doing. And it's now to answer the question 2, says, how closely do the ways you express your feelings match your partner's love language preferences, and vice versa? So to match, the similarities me and my partner have, I would say, is by our love language being quality time with each other. Both of us really express that by, inviting each other to go out to eat, inviting each other out, to go to each other's houses, just hanging out with each other, and, maybe just watching a movie, or maybe, going to Walmart and going and get ice cream, and, coming back home. It's just, little things like that is, a way that me and my partner have a similarity of expressing our love language. I believe the difference between me and her would be that she expresses her love language a little bit more on physical touch. And I would say that because, like I said in the beginning of the video, she, expresses her love language a little bit by, shooting me a text and saying, oh, I wish I was, laying down with you. And that represents physical touch. I believe that, a lot of times it has to do that she feels loved by, physical touch, and, actually, touching me or something in a way, representing just physical touch. And, I believe that's how we differ. And to answer the last one, it says, how might you both improve in this regard? I believe our relationship is great, and I believe that we do not need to improve in anything in regards of our love language. I believe that it is great. I believe, no matter what, even though, she expresses physical touch way more than me, and I represent, spending quality time with her, and she also does too, in a way. I believe that we do not need to improve in anything, because, I believe that our relationship and, is very strong, and our ability of expressing our love language is very strong. And it is, I'm very happy of the way she expresses herself, and I believe that it's very great. And so I believe we don't need to have any improvement in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much, fellow peers, for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.